Hello there guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another brand new video. Our Premier League predictions are back. This is match week 18 of the Premier League on the 26th to the 28th of December. I mean Boxing Day, of course. We are kicking with Boxing Day. Make sure you watch this video to the end. Do not go anywhere. We'll give you our best thoughts, our best predictions for this particular matches. And before we get straight to this video, remember that this video is sponsored by the PREDICT FUTBOL app for iOS and Android users. The app is available for you. Go to the iOS Apple App Store and search PREDICT FUTBOL there. Download it and enjoy. For Android users, go to the website www.predictfootball.com and download. All the predictions are there for you to enjoy. Now let's get straight to these matches. The predictions. The first match we have here on Boxing Day, Manchester United versus Newcastle. What a cracker. Manchester United, of course, lost their last game to Aston Villa 2-1, and then Newcastle drew 2-2 with Chelsea. What does this match promise for you guys? What are your predictions?
Well, I'm speaking very objectively. I think this game is a game where Manchester United have a chance to win. Newcastle, when you look at their recent form away from home, you see that they've really struggled away from home. They've only one game away from home this season in the Premier League, and in every other game they've played in the Premier League away from home, they've either lost or drawn the match. I think the only win they've had away from home this season in the Premier League was against Everton. And every other game, like I said, they've either won or they've either lost or drawn. I think this game is a game where Manchester United have a chance of winning. Although when you look at Manchester United form and you look at the fact that some players have been lost to the current AFCON tournament happening, and then you factor in the fact that Bruno, our captain, our main man, our leader, because he is our leader, is injured. It's gonna be a tough one.
So why are you saying that man?
I think that yes, like, even despite this, he's one man. Even if he's our leader, he's one man.
Man, you are missing at least 4 important players. Squad players.
I am aware, but nonetheless,
like starters are not even squad players.
Like when I mean squad players, like Man U, when you're mentioning this is Man U squad,
the first 4 people you mentioned,
they will not be there.
The other 7 first team players, first 11 players will be there. Then there will be 4 more.
The people that are missing are usually the people that usually make the difference in Man U matches.
Okay, there will be 4 more players that they pay salaries weekly that will step up and fill in the boots. I'm filling the boots.
Why were they not filling boots? When
wait. Let me just ask him. Okay, Bruno Fernandes, who is replacing him?
Who is stepping up for him?
Who's stepping up?
Yes.
Ugarte is there now. Messi Mount is there.
The same Ugarte that has started 8 matches and lost the 8 matches for
Ahmad.
Is he the goal? He has lost. Is he the only one playing?
Ugarte has started 8 matches and lost
up for Ahmad.
Who is stepping up for Ahmad?
And Ugarte is a defensive midfielder, not an attacking midfielder.
On the flanks now, we have the likes of Dalot and
who is
Dalot?
Who is stepping up for Mbeumo?
In our 4 line, we have enough players now.
Mention them now.
We have Zegzi. We have Cunha.
Zegzi.
Yeah, we have Cunha. We have Zegzi.
Zegzi that is halfway.
We have Sheshko.
Zegzi that is halfway to Roma.
They have laments that make their fans lament every week because the way he's swallowing goals.
It's not his fault. I mean, it's not his fault.
The truth is, let me just give you the outcome of this match. Yes, Man, you are going to try to make a statement, and Newcastle haven't been the best team when playing away. That is why I think this match will end in both teams scoring and a Newcastle win or draw. Newcastle will likely win the game by 2-1, but Manchester United definitely they are at Old Trafford and they are going to find a way to score. But Newcastle will definitely not lose this game.
I'm seeing more than 3 goals in this particular match. I'm seeing more than 3. I'm seeing up to 5 goals.
I'm not seeing more than because Newcastle, I don't know, unless Newcastle will score a lot.
With the force,
so this is the same Newcastle that played Chelsea.
With the force that came at Chelsea,
3-1.
I'm seeing like 5 goals in this match.
They have voted Made.
Yeah, Gordon.
From my first statement
against Lamens.
From my first statement, I said here that Newcastle have struggled away from home. In fact, Newcastle for God's sake,
I've
lost away from home against West Ham.
West Ham away from home.
Yes, so you should not overlook this.
But they meet a depleted Man U side. Don't forget, don't ignore that
Manchester
part.
United side in their full squad are not even playing anything. Now they have been.
No, if everyone was available,
They lose matches when they are.
No,
Where are Manchester United currently in the
the truth is, if everyone was available for Manchester United, I can possibly argue that this game will be a Man U win or draw. But my prediction now is
Since when did we start? Since when did we start?
See,
like
Man U.
predicting Man U to win.
No,
When have
see.
they won on this channel? That we are
See,
doing?
Man U.
Manchester United, like when
Man U actually they score goals in their matches. You've seen they'll score like 2 goals. Some matches they score 1. They only lose matches where they are outscored. So these days, like Man U scoring is it's like a no-brainer. They always score. So now they only lose if Newcastle outscores them. The reason why I'm backing Newcastle here is simple. Newcastle have their full squad. Man U are depleted. That is the only reason I'm backing Newcastle here. That's why I'm saying this is a Newcastle win or draw. I don't even want to go with that straight win for Newcastle, but it's just because of the absence of players that I feel Man U may not play very well without these players. That is why. Not that Man U are not like normally on a normal day. This would have been a Man U win or draw because they are at Old Trafford. That's just what
how many
I'm
matches have they
saying.
played this season at Old Trafford and won?
And why are you speaking
Check now,
like
I'm
this?
asking you a
Why are you
question
speaking
to
like this
check.
now? We've won most
Check
of our matches
Manchester
at
United
home.
are 3 points
We've
behind
won most of our
Chelsea.
matches at home now.
Man U are 3
We've
points.
won 4 matches at home.
Man U
Yeah.
are 3 points behind Chelsea. So if they have been that bad,
Chelsea
how
have been
are
bad,
they?
like 2. You and I know that
Chelsea
Chelsea
are
have been
fourth.
bad.
Chelsea are fourth
And Manchester United are
position.
7th. And where are Newcastle? Newcastle are down at
Newcastle are
11th.
like somewhere that nobody can
I mean,
find. You have to accept cookies.
The truth is Newcastle's away form has been horrendous first of all. That is why they are where they are on the table. Their home form have been impeccable, but the away form has been bad. Like you rightly said, this match should have been a win or draw for Manchester United if all their players were available. But this particular time, Ahmad is out, Mbeumo is out, Bruno Fernandes is out. Mason Mount is going to fill in that his shoe. Ugarte is going to be at the back of Mason Mount. Dallo, Dog will run. No, Newcastle. For me,
Newcastle win or
to score 2
draw.
goals.
That's my own pick. Newcastle win or
You
draw.
said something earlier. You said that you see both sides scoring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then you also added to that Newcastle wins or draws this game. On the first part of your statement, I agree completely. I think both sides score.
You think Man U win this game?
No, I said on the first part of your statement, I agree.
You agree the both teams to score now?
Both sides score.
So
but
the
on the
second
second
part
part
of-
now, I do not agree that Newcastle wins or draws. I think it should be on the flip side.
Man
Manchester United
United
wins
wins or
or draws. Yes.
Well,
Both sides score. Manchester United wins or draws.
let's just agree to disagree. Let's pick over 1.5 goals as our pick for this game.
Over 1.5 goals is
Yes, let's pick that.
Very, very cheap for this match.
Over 1.5.
Over 1.5 is so cheap for this match. It's so cheap for this match. Only Newcastle scores 2.
Let's go with that.
Only Newcastle scores 2 in this particular game. Over 1.5 goals. Like,
Let's
what are the
go.
odds?
Let's go with over
Should we just
1.5.
go with both teams to score? But I see both sides scoring.
No, let's go with over
If I see
1.5.
Manchester United
Over
win or draw,
1.5
I
is
think
too
we see
cheap for this,
concede.
this particular match. Over
That was how
Yeah,
over
too cheap.
2.5 was too cheap for Barcelona Villarreal. How did it end?
Barcelona. I don't know what. This is the red card.
That's how this one will come next week and say we don't know what happened. That is Fernandez was giving them tactics from home and they did not.
Over 1.5.
Over 1.5. That's the best
game, but
best
we can
pick
go
for
with
this
over
game.
1.5.
That's just it. No need of spending too much time thinking about whatever. Like you don't always have to go risky in the name of you're looking for higher odds. You can just pick some safe, sweet games and play. That's just it. I rest my case.
Oh well, perhaps we should go with that. So, do you agree?
Over 1.5 goals for Man U and Newcastle.
I don't know why he's thinking that you want to go with over 4.5. Do you have I have
1.5. Anyway, it's okay. Let's go with over 1.5 goals. Manchester United and Newcastle. Our prediction there is over 1.5 goals. Next one, Nottingham Forest versus Manchester City. Nottingham Forest lost to Fulham 1-0, and then Manchester City, of course, trashed or beat
West Ham.
3-0. So, what do you guys think will happen in this particular one?
It's true.
I like that question.
It's straight up win for Manchester City in this
Because
game.
Nottingham Forest are at home.
Yes.
We said it like 2 or 3 weeks ago that we're about to see 20 games unbeaten run from Man
When I
City.
was backing Man City to win straight, you were doubting me. Man City against Crystal Palace, I said Manchester United.
Nottingham Forest versus Manchester City. This game will end in a 3-0 win for Manchester City.
It's 3-2 for Man City for me.
I don't know if they'll to be up to 3 goals scored by Manchester City, but I strongly believe this game is a win for Manchester City. I think they'll score more than 1 goal, so maybe 2-0 win for them.
So Manchester City straight win or Manchester City win or draw? Choose.
Manchester City straight win.
Which one is win or draw again?
We are trying to be safe now.
No, Manchester City straight win.
You have actually been saved by saying
like,
Manchester City
yes,
win.
that's even the safe one.
Manchester
That win or draw is the risky one.
Manchester City straight win. Okay.
Want to offend them.
Nottingham Forest versus Manchester City. Manchester City. Guardiola said that the team is not yet ready.
Leave that man
Even at this rate.
Leave that man.
He said, come February and March, his team has to play better than the way they are playing now. If they want to. Anyway, Manchester City straight win for our prediction for this one. Nottingham Forest versus Manchester City. Prediction is Manchester City straight win. The next one, of course, Arsenal versus Brighton. Arsenal versus Brighton. What do you guys think will happen in this particular game? Arsenal, of course, won of their last match against Everton 1-0, and then Brighton drew 0-0 in their previous encounter, I think with Sunderland or thereabouts. What do you think Arsenal is going to do here in this particular game? It's straight win for Arsenal. Goals, market, Brighton to do something here. What do you guys think will happen?
Arsenal at home this season in the Premier League have been almost perfect. They've won all but 1 game in the Premier League this season at home, and that was against the mighty Manchester City, which they drew. They didn't lose, they drew the game. Every other game in the Premier League at home, they have won. No matter who they've played against, be it against sides at the upper end or lower end or middle of the table, they have actually done very well and won that game. And I think that this game is another game where Arsenal will likely win. And Brighton in recent years playing against Arsenal at Arsenal's home have managed to trouble Arsenal, but nonetheless, even at that, they've most times been defeated by Arsenal whenever Arsenal play at home. I think last season they managed to pull up a draw at the Emirates Stadium, but I don't think that will happen this year. I think Arsenal scores probably 2 goals and wins by 2-0. Or if Brighton are able to nick 1 goal, maybe 2-1. But I think it's a 2-0-2-1 win for Arsenal.
I also think Arsenal will win and score at least 2 goals. But me, I'm seeing a 2-1. I think Brighton will be able to get 1 in this particular match. It won't be easy for Arsenal to keep a clean sheet against Brighton, even though Arsenal are good at keeping clean sheets. But I think an Arsenal win, 2-1.
I agree with you. 2-1 is a perfect score for this particular match. Arsenal to win. So are we going with an Arsenal win?
Yeah, Arsenal win.
Arsenal to win. So our prediction here, Arsenal versus Brighton, is Arsenal straight win. Arsenal straight win. Now the next one, Brentford versus Bournemouth. Brentford versus Bournemouth. This is a very, very tough encounter between 2 sides that are almost similar. Brentford, of course, drew their last match 0-0, and then Bournemouth, I think, won.
Also drew.
They drew. They drew.
Brentford win 2-0. Brentford won their man.
Okay, Brentford won
2-0 against Wolves.
Brentford won Wolves 2-0. Yeah. So what do you guys think will happen in this particular one? Brentford and Bournemouth.
Heading to this game, Bournemouth are currently sitting in a very disappointing position, considering how well they started the season.
When last did Bournemouth win match?
They've gone 8 games without a win, and that's really disappointing, considering how well we saw them perform when the season began. The first 5-6 weeks of the season, they were doing well for themselves, and currently now they are languishing around 15th, not very far off from the relegation places, although nobody is putting them up as candidates to struggle for relegation. But at this point, we were expecting them to be at least somewhere around 8th or even higher than that. But well, they are where they are currently. Brentford, on the other hand, have done well for themselves. They're currently 12th, but they could also be doing better and performing at a higher level, and currently being in a higher position. They won their first game in like 4 matches this week over the weekend when they won Wolves. I mean, everybody wins Wolves these days, so I don't think they really put much into that outcome, that particular result. And this match against Bournemouth is going to be a tougher test for them. That is Brentford now. Last season, this particular fixture, Bournemouth lost against Brentford, and in fact they lost to Brentford home and away last season. And I see that probably being a likely outcome in this game. Although personally, I think this game is going to end in a draw.
Sure.
I think this both sides score in this game. I think probably it's a 1-1 draw in this particular match. So I'm gonna stick with both teams to score.
For me, I see a straight draw here in this particular game.
Yeah, I see both teams to score, a high scoring both teams to score, like a 2-2, or maybe someone may end up winning 2-1. But
Actually, I think very low scoring both teams to score.
No, this game can't be 1-1. Like the game cannot just end 1-1. It's like one particular team will score 2. That if both teams do not score, though I feel it may be Brentford scoring the 2 because Bournemouth haven't been too good like that. So maybe Brentford scores 2, but I see a high scoring game with at least 3 goals. But my pick for this game is both teams to score. Brentford to score, Bournemouth to score. I don't know who will end up winning. That one is up to them.
Why am I seeing a new in this match? I'm seeing a very. It's looking at my face.
Where are you seeing it? Where are you seeing it from?
0-0 is looking at my face.
This match can't end 0-0.
I don't see
it's
it.
impossible.
Why can't it not end?
It can't end 0-0.
For me, this game has had at least 2 goals.
If Bournemouth was unable to score more than 2 goals or more than 1 goal against a Burnley, more than 1 goal against a Burnley.
Yeah.
If Bournemouth was not able to do that.
But Burnley scored them.
What is the guarantee that?
How many did Brentford score in their last match?
You don't have to.
And what of the match before last? Brentford are the
You don't have to look at it that way. Bournemouth, you don't have to look at it that way.
No.
Because they couldn't score more than 1 against Burnley. It doesn't mean they can't score more than 1 against even Manchester City. They can't do that.
They can.
They scored 4 times against Manchester
on their own will even score more than 1. I think even Bournemouth self will score more than 1. So that I see a go. But if we are being safe, we can go with over 1.5 as well.
No.
But I see both teams to score in this particular game.
You guys are seeing both teams to score in this game.
Yes, absolutely.
This Brentford, I'm finding it hard to score goals.
Brentford have scored.
This Brentford are finding it hard to score goals.
Especially at home, they do score. You look at their home form. The only time they failed to score at home was against Manchester City. Every other game at home, Brentford have scored. Bournemouth, on the other hand, have scored in most of their. If not, in fact, the only game they played away from home that they didn't score was against Aston Villa. Every other game away from home, Bournemouth scored. So, I mean.
So you guys like the go market in this particular one?
It's not about liking it. It's about what the various stats present to point towards.
Go.
Yeah, it points towards a both teams scoring kind of match. Okay. Well, it may end up in a draw or a win for either of the sides, but both sides will score against each other. That's what I think.
Okay, let's keep an eye on this one though. Our prediction here, Brentford versus Bournemouth, is both teams to score. Both teams to score for this particular one. That's our prediction. We move to the next one, Burnley versus Everton. Do you see Burnley pulling up something?
This is an Everton win or draw. I don't say Everton win because Burnley may come and defend. They are at home. So, but I see Everton not
Everton
losing.
has lost 2 on a bounce.
Everton win or draw. That's my own pick.
I'll actually say.
Okay,
I'll actually go with Everton to score. I wouldn't really say win or draw, but I'll just say win or
me, I would
score.
say win or draw. It's safer. For
Safer.
me,
I think. Do you think Everton will score in this game?
I don't
Whether
think
they
I
win
think
or
is that Everton
draw
will
or
lose. Whether it ends 0-0, I just know that Everton are not going to lose this game to Burnley. I don't know. Everton may score, like they have the higher probability of scoring in this match, but I doubt them losing the game. I doubt.
Yeah, Everton should not lose this game. They shouldn't lose this game against Burnley.
I'm still sticking with Everton to score, but Burnley almost always concede. That's like a given.
Yeah.
But they almost always defend.
I think I'll back the Everton to win or draw. I think the win or draw is good. Do you guys have any score prediction in mind for this one?
Probably one win for Everton. Or if Burnley scores, then a 1-1 draw.
The highest this match is Everton will score 2. Like that's if Everton are too good, it went like a 2-0 or 2-1. Otherwise, this is more like a 1-0 match. Something like that.
So Everton to win or draw. That's our prediction for this particular one against Burnley. Everton to win or draw. Now we move to the next one. Liverpool versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Liverpool, of course, won their last match against Tottenham 2-1. Wolves, as usual. What they normally do this season, lose. What do you think is gonna happen in this particular one?
Let's just go to the next match, please.
Yes. Do we need to say anything about this one? No. Let me just rephrase. How many goals do you think Liverpool will score?
We can't even say because Liverpool. The only thing we know is Liverpool will win Wolves. We don't know of Liverpool's form now. These days, their highest they score is 2 per match. So let's say Liverpool may win 2-0 or 3-0. But this match.
But we are going with a Liverpool straight win for
this. Yes, definitely. We are not even going with win and over because of how Liverpool are.
Liverpool straight win for this one against Wolves. Liverpool straight win. Now the next one, West Ham versus Fulham. West Ham versus Fulham. What do you think will happen in this game? West Ham lost their previous match to Manchester City 3-0, and Fulham won. Who did they play?
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest 1-0. Yeah, Nottingham Forest. Skip my mind there. So what do you think will happen in this one? Considering the fact that Fulham actually surprised me. They won their last match against Nottingham Forest without all their players.
I think this match is an over 1.5 goals because West Ham scores. I don't know if it will be a West Ham win or draw or a Fulham win or draw. This match is one of those matches you can't know who to go with to win, but you know that West Ham will score and Fulham will score. Yeah, but you can also go with go because you know it's risky to play go in this match.
I'm also having in mind that this game is likely a Fulham to score kind of match. Like
West Ham will score.
Away to score because
West Ham scores.
West Ham always concedes.
West Ham will score.
West Ham will score.
I think the match so far they didn't score was against Manchester City.
West Ham will score.
So what are we saying? Both teams to score?
Over 1.5, please.
Both teams to score for where?
1 plus 1 equals 1.5.
Because
if West Ham score and Fulham score, it's 1.5.
1 plus 1 equals 1.5.
Yes.
Okay.
So West Ham versus Fulham. Our prediction here is over 1.5 goals. Over 1.5 goals. We move to the next one. Chelsea versus Aston Villa. Chelsea and Newcastle in the previous encounter played out the 2-2 draw, and then Aston Villa beat Manchester United 2-1. So what do you think will happen in this particular game? Are we seeing another goals match?
Both teams to score.
Exactly. I was about saying that both teams to score. This particular match, Chelsea can win. This particular match, Aston Villa can win, and this particular match, it can end in a draw.
My prediction is Chelsea to win 2-0.
Well, that's your prediction.
What did you say?
Chelsea to win 2-0.
How?
Do you know the last time Aston Villa failed to score a goal?
When was that?
Aston Villa played against Manchester City.
No, let's not
play against Arsenal.
Let's not go that route. Let's not go that route. Yeah. Aston Villa are on a 10-match winning streak. How many match unbeaten run has Chelsea gone? I'm not talking about winning, that unbeaten, that they win some and draw some.
Everything comes to an end at some point.
How many has Chelsea won?
It could come to an end in this game. I'm not saying, but what I'm saying,
it may.
What's
not.
the possibility that you stop them from scoring at the very least?
There's no way
Chelsea
Aston Villa does
not lose this game.
I'm not saying
we're not bothered about losing now.
I'm saying clean sheet in this game.
Nah, that's not happening. That is not happening.
2-0.
Can you speak objectively, please?
I'm very serious.
I'm a Manchester United fan, but yet I try to speak as objectively as I can.
Yes.
Speak objectively.
This match.
I'm speaking objectively.
You're not speaking objectively.
This match is there are two scoreline, 2-1 or 2-2. And at this 2-1 could be Chelsea winning 2-1, could be Aston Villa winning 2-1, or if the other team now manages, it ends 2-2, and that's the end. Not more than that, not less than that. You won't see a 3-1 or 3-2.
Aston Villa in this game.
Aston Villa to score Chelsea.
Aston Villa will also score Chelsea.
Aston Villa will score Chelsea first.
I don't know.
Check Chelsea recent matches. Aston Villa will score. See Newcastle.
Sanchez go to give me.
Exactly.
And it's 2 days after Christmas, so
he's sitting down. Children will stand to climb the highest mountain and they will not see it.
My lord,
my elder,
my lord,
my elder. Can you see go in this match?
Please.
Let's just play that.
Try and see
the most possible outcome of this game is both teams to score. Actually, Chelsea and their defense will concede against a Morgan Rogers that is in form, scoring 2 goals in every match these days. So both teams to score. Pretty much agree. So for this particular game, Chelsea versus Aston Villa, our prediction here is both teams to score. Now we move to the next one, and the next one is the match between Sunderland and Leeds. Sunderland and Leeds. How did Leeds trash Crystal Palace 4-1?
This is the most unpredictable match this week.
And Sunderland in their previous encounter.
But I think Sunderland wins.
Leeds.
Sunderland should win or draw. Let me put it that way.
The kind of intensity that Leeds starts.
I agree with you. I think this game is a game where you play Sunderland to score
or Sunderland win or draw.
Why are you guys throwing Leeds away?
We are not throwing Leeds away.
What is the criteria now behind the Sunderland's win or draw?
Sunderland do not lose at home.
When last is Sunderland?
Sunderland do not lose at home. Just leave it at that.
Yes.
Lose at home. Simple. That's the criteria. That's the one criteria.
Instead of you to win Sunderland, they end the match 0-0.
Bam.
That's just Sunderland. Instead of you to win them, they will not score you. You won't score them. That's just it. Win or draw.
Do you know how many players are leaving Sunderland for the AFCON? Adengra is leaving.
Okay.
What's his name?
Don't forget that Adingra is not a starter. He is not a starter.
Diarra is leaving. Who else again? How many of
Sunderland have about 6 players.
Yeah.
Traore is leaving.
Sunderland have about 6 players leaving for AFCON.
Reynaldo is also leaving, if I'm not wrong.
But now the
Newdo Mandaba.
backbone of Sunderland is Granit Xhaka.
And he's still there.
Exactly.
Ballard is still there.
Sunderland win or
Kelly is
draw.
still there. Gertrude
The people that are leaving are people that used to
For this
probably
Bobby
come from
is
bench.
still there.
For this particular one.
Lefebvre is still there.
It's people that come from bench. Or okay, you don't agree to win or draw. Let's go with under 3.5 because there's no how 3 goals come out here. If you don't
My
agree,
question is, why are you guys throwing Leeds under the post?
we are not throwing
What do
Leeds.
they have to do?
Have you
To prove to you people that
Have you
they are
seen, have you seen Leeds away from? Just look at your tab and just tell us what you see. Away from home in the Premier League.
Leeds away from?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me.
They are Man U in their away form. Like the color of Man U, that's the color of Leeds away form.
Leeds away from?
Yeah.
Brentford 1-1.
Then the rest you're saying there.
Manchester City 3-2.
Who won?
Man City 1-3.
Okay.
Of course.
Be mentioning it. Next game.
Nottingham Forest won them 3-1.
Okay.
Brighton won them 3-0.
Okay.
Burnley
Even Burnley won them.
Continue.
They managed to win Wolves. Then the other ones they still lost. So please.
So it's about.
So please,
it's about
do you
home
now
and
see
away.
why?
It's about home and away.
Yes. Yeah.
Check Sunderland
Let me check
home
Sunderland's
form.
home form.
Okay.
Let me check Sunderland's home form.
You see a lot of Super Eagles there.
Newcastle 1-0. Bournemouth 3-2.
They are winning.
This is a Sunderland that have had all their players complete.
They are winning out.
Why are you talking as if the other people that will come and play are not
People
human
going
beings?
to AFCON are people that don't even usually start like that.
This is a Sunderland.
Only Bertrand Traore is a starter. The others and Reynaldo. The others are not starters.
Sunderland win or draw. I don't want to go with that. Sunderland to score.
Can we just settle?
I don't want to go
Why
with
don't we
Sunderland
go
to
why
score
don't we go
because
with over 1 in
this game has a likelihood that if it
Do you
goes
think that
bad, it will
Sunderland
end
will
0-0.
Do you think that Sunderland will score?
I know that Sunderland.
Do you think
my
that Leeds will
prediction here? No, I don't think Leeds will score.
Cavaloon that is in hot form will not score because he's away.
Do you think Leeds will win?
I think Leeds will definitely score Sunderland.
Do you think
100%.
Leeds will win? That's the question.
If it's for Leeds to win, I don't see it.
See,
So why not play home win or draw?
I think
Sunderland
that
win or
Leeds
draw.
will score.
this is a match of defense, and now these two teams just came from Championship. So now, if Leeds are playing Chelsea, for instance, they are going to meet so-called world champions. So they have these motivations. This one now, they are playing Sunderland. Like it's just like you are seeing your mates. Two of you know how you used to fight your fight normally. Sunderland know how they have been defending at home. Leeds, Cavalier have been scoring, but doesn't mean he will keep scoring. Yeah, Abi, the Messi record you want to break, Abi Ronaldo's record. This match is highest 2-0 for Sunderland. I don't see Leeds getting one goal, not even one.
Why?
Even goal that they will score and they will cancel.
Why?
I don't even
That's
see
what I
it.
want to know. Why?
Because Sunderland defense is good, especially when they are at
away
home.
forms that we just checked out, did they not score in almost all of them? Except maybe.
So why do you want us to play?
Over 1.5 goals. That's what
So,
I'm saying.
We cannot play
Home win or draw isn't good enough.
It's not good enough.
over 1.5 for Sunderland Leeds.
It's not good enough for me.
Did you watch?
I just asked you. Do you think that Leeds will win this game?
I think
You
that
said
anything
no.
can happen. I think that the game can go both ways.
We cannot go
They have
both ways.
surprised. They beat Crystal Palace 4-1. 4-1.
And Sunderland,
Whether home or away.
Sunderland did not
Sunderland
lose
cannot
away
beat
from
Crystal
home
Palace.
to Brighton. Do you know how hard it is to go to Brighton's home and manage not
Between
to?
Brighton and
Manage not to
Sunderland
lose.
cannot beat Chris. Sunderland played Chelsea, played Liverpool, played Manchester United. How many points did they get? They got 5 points from playing these top
They
3
were
teams. If Leeds play these 3 teams, how many points will they get?
Leeds drew Liverpool.
Can we?
Leeds won Chelsea.
Are you?
That's 4 points. Only 2 matches. Anyway.
What are we settling on? Can we
Sunderland to win or draw?
Sunderland to win or draw?
Yeah.
Why are we so settling up? Why are we throwing away over 1.5 goals?
Because it's not likely now. This match
We are
is
going on the
under.
most. We are going,
This
yeah,
is the Premier League
it's
game.
possible
Over
that
1.5
there's
goals is
over 1.5 years. But I think that if you look at over 1.5, I look at home win or draw. The most likely outcome here that I can see and he can also see
Is home win.
Home
And that is
win or
because
draw.
Sunderland is at home.
Precisely.
And that is because
If we
Sunderland is
are
at home.
to go in with goals, we'll just go with under 3.5 or under
Listen, if
4.5.
Leeds were the ones at home, I would
Would
have
have
said
said
1.5.
go safe.
because I know Leeds will score at home. Leeds score, and the opponents usually also score.
You guys are trying to convince me for Sunderland to win or draw, Abi?
Yes.
No, let's leave it at Sunderland win or draw. As the prediction on the channel, Sunderland versus Leeds. Sunderland to win or draw. And we move to the last game of this Premier League weekend. Crystal Palace versus Tottenham. Crystal Palace versus Tottenham. That's prediction.
This is the one I can say we should go with the over 1.5 because Tottenham have been bad, Crystal Palace have been bad. So this is like bad versus bad.
But even at that, Crystal Palace are better. Are the better bad?
So I'll just go with over. I don't want to go with go in this game. I just think over 1.5 should be okay.
I think I will actually go with Crystal Palace to score. That's my Crystal Palace to score.
I agree with that as well.
Want to lose? I think they'll be angry. They'll score.
Who?
And Tottenham don't need to get angry. I be in their blood, in their lineage, no anger.
Tottenham is Tottenham. They are Spurs. They will always be Spurs. They will always be Spurs.
Well, I can go with the Crystal Palace to score, but me and my pick here just over 1.5. That's just my pick for this game.
Is Kudus around?
Kudus, yes.
Ghana, he's watching AFCON from England.
So 1.5 or Crystal Palace to score. Which one?
Anyone.
My pick is Crystal Palace.
My own pick is over 1.5. So it's left for your own pick.
I have no idea what my pick is in this game.
Both of them to lose.
It's confusing. Should we go with over 1?
Let's go with over 1.
I just give you my pick. Tell us what you think, and then let's. I mean, your pick will be the tiebreaker now.
I think Tottenham.
Yes, he has given his own. Or you want to be Tottenham to score. So let's.
No, I can never do that. Over 1.5. I think I agree with you. Over 1.5.
Okay.
Teams to score much. So let's go with over 1.5 for this particular one. Crystal Palace versus Tottenham. That's our prediction. These were the games we have. In fact, these are the games, of course, the match week 18 of the Premier League, and these were our predictions. So thank you for always watching our videos. We'll see you in the next one.
Quick one before you leave. If you're joining us for the very first time on this channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel, share our videos, like our videos as well. Leave your comments in the comment section. Tell us what you think. You can give us suggestions, you can banter, but please do that very, very respectfully. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when I drop a new video like this one. So until the next video, guys, see you. Good luck and a very Merry Christmas to you. Bye.
Peace.